proud day for the local engineering company Stantec.
An Edmonton company has made it to the big time.
That happened today. Stantec hit the New York Stock Exchange.
Stantec has had a busy and prosperous year. It just made 2 acquisitions.
Is the first company based in our city to make it to the New York Stock Exchange.
Anybody associated with Stantec would say they could have never made a better choice than Tony Franceschini for their CEO position.
You know, at Stantec, he was the right guy at the right time.
He did an extremely good job of setting out the growth plan for Stantec and executing that well.
I think for Stantec, in the years that they were growing at that speed, Tony had the energy and the interest and the following of the board there to build that company, and they did a great job.
Tony took Stantec all across Canada, all across North America, and that was Tony's vision. That was Tony's masterpiece, and that's something that we as Edmontonians have to be very proud of, is how Tony put Stantec on the Canadian and international map.
One thing that is special about Tony is that he is very personable. He is very warm. He's very much a good man, a nice person. And so it's always comfortable to be having a conversation with him, even when our views may differ.
Tony in the boardroom almost leads from behind. He encourages lots and lots of discussion and always leads to elaboration that forces the other people as directors to think their way through the issues that we're facing.
It would be a situation where there was a difficult job to do or much to achieve, and Tony would just look at everybody and say, come on, how hard is this going to be? And everyone else in the room, I know what they were thinking. It was going to be really, really hard. But Tony just wouldn't accept that. He would explain, oh, this is the steps we have to do. This is what we have to get done. Again, how hard can it be? And at the end, you sort of convinced yourself he's right. Yeah, we're going to get it done. It's not going to be that hard until you actually started doing it and realized it's damn hard. But he just created that passion in the room that, again, how hard can it be?
I suspect he saw his parents, who landed here with maybe not too much, saw a land of opportunity and saw them work hard to make something of themselves and of their family. He told me stories about how growing up, you know, everybody in the street would have nice lawn and flowers in their front yard, but in his family it was all tomato plants.
Maybe it's the Italian in him, but he did really have a soft spot for people. He was tough, he was driven in meetings. He was focused, but at the same point in time, the human side of him, it would peek out once in a while.
Tony has done a lot in his career, and what he was able to do was to create a company from the origins of Stanley Engineering into the Stantec that we know today, but always remembered that there was a community around him and always worked in various capacities to support that.
I'd say he's very much in the upper echelon of success in his business peer group, and yet he's not somebody to ever pound his chest or boast or brag about his accomplishment. You know, if anybody deserves this award, it's Tony.
The names on that wall are legends to me. They're legends to him. They're people that go back to the early 80s that built Edmonton, that made significant contributions. You know, Tony, to me, when his name came up, I thought he's a natural to be on there. Tony, I got on the wall first. And welcome to the wall, because you certainly deserve it, and I'm proud to have my name there with you.